Coach, kind of asked him, how did you use last week's bye week?
We use it to focus on the details, the stuff that we practice every day. But now it's a chance for these guys to see it after watching the game that, paying attention to detail helps, staying on sides, the little things that we got penalties on, and just focusing up on us. Sprinkled in a little bit of central, but mainly just focusing on finishing plays, finishing, drills, and everything else.
Did you see some positive things out there in practice last week? More in a positive direction than, say, maybe in practice before the first game of the year?
It wasn't that much different. The difference is it wasn't the frustration of worrying about scheme. It was more or less just, hey, let's just worry about doing what we do right, um, and not necessarily worrying about where somebody's lined up and how they're going to fit something or how they're going to blitz something.
So conference opener this week on the road at Central. They always have a good team. It's a difficult place to play up there, and just kind of talk about facing the Wildcats in the conference opener.
Oh, it's going to be a tough opponent, like they are every year. Well coached, physical, disciplined football team. So we got to match that. We got to be well coached, physical, and disciplined in order to come out with a W.
What have you seen by them on both offense and defense?
They're true to what they are. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel on offense. Special teams, they're attacking special teams wise, and defensively, they play pretty fundamental sound defense, and take their chances when they need to.
Let's talk about you guys now on offense and defense. What do you guys need to do to kind of get things going in the right direction?
Finish on offense. Be able to change field position on special teams. And then on defense, get our feet settled early. I feel like we never got our feet settled until about second half last game. So we want to make sure we come out and start off with a positive. We started off slow on defense the first game, so we want to start off with a positive. That way the guys feel comfortable with the calls and being out there on the field.
Uh, Quarterback position, will you go with the same quarterback as you did in game one?
Yeah, it's the same as first game.
What about running back? Will you have a key running back? Will you still kind of have a rotation?
Yeah, running back, you can never just have one guy. I mean, you got to have guys. As much as we run the ball, we need to have a couple guys, to be able to carry it. So just like anything, you kind of go with the odd hand.
Has this, even though we're still, your second opponent, has it felt kind of long not having to be able to play at home yet?
Yeah, bye weeks are great. They're hard when you're coming off a loss because now you got an extra week of that bitter taste in your mouth. But it gives us an extra week to prepare for a good opponent.
How are you guys doing health-wise right now? Any injuries? Are you pretty much?
Nothing too drastic. I mean, you have your bumps and bruises, no matter if it's spring ball or fall camp or during the season. But we'll adapt and adjust.
All right. One other central question. They've had some pretty good quarterbacks, some good backs over the years. Is that the same case this year?
Yeah, definitely. They returned a couple starters on offense. The quarterback, pretty good up front, and they, like I said, they're fundamentally sound. They don't do anything crazy, but they let you make the mistakes. So we got to make sure that we're not making the mistakes. They're going to get their plays. That's just how their scheme is. They're going to get their plays, and they're going to wait for you to make a mistake. And as soon as you do, they capitalize on it.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's it.